Make sure you guys sign into class today. Click that like button, everybody. Whew. No food today. So turn this down a little bit. Thank you. A little bit more. Thank you. No food today. You guys keep complaining about the donuts and the pizza being stale and ran out of money for the month. Anyways, donated all of it to the DGR. We are 81st place. Still in top 100. I'm super happy about that. There's still time to donate. We were in the top 50, but man, it is getting absolutely insane when it comes to donations. But if you want to, click the link at the top of the chat. You do get a discount for some stuff on the shop. Let's go ahead and post just a little bit. I'll just show you guys just a little bit. This is my Instagrams. So I did post a little bit. Got the little Instagrams right there. I did post a little bit. So just so you guys can see, this was kind of like the group ride right here. It was a pretty good turnout. It was a really good turnout. Really good turnout. So there's me right there. Yeah. I decided to go with the pantalones. These are the True Classic pants. The pants that I got fitted, I don't know. It just didn't work. It just wasn't going to work. So I got to take some of that stuff back. But decided to go all out with what I had. And I got some boots, rolled it up a little bit. The jacket was nice and fitted. I had armor underneath all of it. So I had armor underneath all of it. I did wear a 3/4 helmet, so I was wearing an open face helmet, but it was the DGR helmet, as you guys can see right there, from last year, the 2022. So I'm really happy that I got to wear it. The beard looks amazing, felt good. It was, as you can see, look, this is the side view mirror. How did I get that shot? I had my new brand manager, Caitlin, on the back of the bike. She was able to take some really good photos, and she took all of these. So she was able to bloop, click from the back, and we decided to stay in the back so we could get some good shots. But yeah, it was like 15 to 20 miles an hour the whole time. It was like an hour and 15 minutes on the back of the bike, or on the bike, and it was hot. I had the radiator fan going the whole time on the FTR, but it was worth it. We raised quite a bit of money. We got quad lock right there, as you can see it right there. Looking pretty good. That one, for some reason, turned out a little weird, that little picture. But yeah, either way, we had quad lock right here. They're enjoying it. Look how amazing the vibration dampener looks good. Everything looks good. It was a great time. I'm really happy about it. This was my 10th event that I've been to. So super stoked about it. And it all kind of came down to you guys. You guys donated so much money. I mean, freaking Rosemary just by herself donated $1,000 in one go. Absolutely insane. Pretty proud of everybody here. This is a charity that's near and dear to my heart. Men's mental health. But I mean, it's all health. It's all men's health. So the physical health of testicular cancer, prostate cancer, and then you have the mental health aspect of it, depression, suicide prevention for men. So super happy, really proud of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting. And here's the thing, you guys didn't have to do any of that. You guys didn't have to support the charity that I want to support. And that was the thing, is that at the end of the day, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be trying to raise money with friends and family. I'd still be trying my absolute best, but the simple fact that we're able to do what we do here, and you guys find me valuable, you know, that you're like, you know what, we'll go ahead and donate to something that's important to me. And it's like, wow, I don't know. I truly appreciate it. I see who you guys, for who you are, good people, doing good things, helping me out. It was great. And thankfully I was able to give like a 50% off discount to like the drill booklet and cones, and a 75% off discount for the digital version of that stuff. So, you know, the more resources, the more things that I'm able to produce creatively, business-wise, and I'm able to like give back in certain ways, you know, the more we can do. So, I mean, that's really cool. I'm absolutely really proud of you guys. So I appreciate it. The goal is to get to top 100 so that we can get the 2023 helmet. So then next year I wear the 2023 helmet at the 2024 event. So the 2022 helmet I just wore at this event, it's completely retired. I wore it once and it's done. It's retired. It's sitting on the shelf, never going to be worn again. It got the sweat from that day. It's going to stay with it. And now 2023 comes around. If we can get the helmet, stay top 100, we're 81st, like I said, then next year I'll wear that, and that's going to be retired too. And it's going to be all because of you guys. So I really appreciate it. It's a helmet that we get to use and showcase that we, you guys are top 100 in the world. Appreciate it. Really do. I'm doing great. Elad, is it Elad? Because it's electric, right? Elad. Just making sure. Casey, how you doing? How you doing? Alex, thank you. Give me your milk. Greetings from Mexico. How you doing? Chris Pratt, how you doing? Good, I got it. Zach, I'm doing great. Long time follower from the sidelines. This is the first time I was able to catch the stream due to work. Zach, how you doing, man? You guys remember to hit that like button. So what we have here, though, real quick. Okay, we got 32.6 thousand subscribers, 205 videos. This is Motorcycle Training Concepts. This is the second channel that I have, and I've been, right here since 2020. I got an announcement real quick. Let's go ahead and pause the music. So guys, I got a quick announcement. So DanDanTheFireman YouTube channel, this is what I started off with back in 2015, really taking it seriously, really going hardcore in 2018. So for the past 5 years, just going all in, almost 600,000 subscribers at the time of this. But in 2020, I launched Motorcycle Training Concepts as the online motorcycle training that we want to put out there. We focused on the concepts parts of it. So we're thinking about things, putting them in action, seeing if they work. It's this constant state of change with a focus on the Smart Rider principles as the training verticals. We're focused on situational awareness, maintaining your fundamental skills, acquiring gear, rescuing others, teaching others. And teaching others is going to help you understand what it is that you're currently trying to do anyways. So with that said, here's what I want to do is by the end of this year, I'm going to be transitioning DanDanTheFireman, myself, Daniel Ptolemy here, to being the director of the Motorcycle Training Concepts Rider Academy, and mainly focusing on hiring and getting guest instructors to make content for this channel and then also for the members over at the MTC Rider Academy. By this time next year, June of next year, my goal is to completely retire as DanDanTheFireman and to transition fully into training the next generation of motorcycle riders. So right now, what I'm going to do for the next year, basically, is I'm going to be hyper-focused on putting this into a successful trajectory. And that's what we've been doing here. Nathan is our guest instructor. He's been helping me out with the basic Smart Rider course. We're going to be putting out more and more courses. And I'm just really excited. It's a big moment for me. DanDanTheFireman has been what I've been wanting to do and have been doing for a very long time. But I feel like with all the crashes and the 2,000 plus videos that I've done on DanDanTheFireman, that it's time to actually take that information, distill it into actual training, and then meet you guys where you're at. So my goal for the rest of this year is to establish more of a local in-person training, kind of like a seminar thing, recording all of that, putting it out on the MTC Rider Academy, getting actual courses, newsletters, blogs, articles, everything out there, giving you guys what you need to be successful when you're out riding your motorcycle. And so if you guys want to help out, if you want to be a part of this movement that we're trying to do, it's not a competition with MSF, Total Control, or anything like that. What I like to understand, I want everybody to understand this, is that I'm not trying to take a piece of the pie. I'm trying to expand the pie. I'm trying to make it to where I'm filling in the blanks where motorcycle training has kind of been failing a lot of other people. So if you can't make it to an MSF course, if you can't afford it, or you just can't do it, and you'd rather just go to the DMV or whatever it is that the current training organizations can't solve for you, my goal is to solve that problem for you. So help us out, take our surveys, join up. You get a newsletter every week. You get new courses. We just launched Unit 4, Lesson 1. So we're out there riding in a neighborhood. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. Check it out. But here it is. Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. This is free. So join up. We have plenty, or subscribe, sorry. We have plenty of videos launching, and we're going to have more and more and more videos launching. So thank you so much, Jersey John. But super excited, guys. Swing on by Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel, subscribe, and just start from there. And I'll see you guys there. So I'm super excited about that. Yes, I did record that. Because that's going to be an announcement on YouTube on Dan and the Fireman pretty soon. Let's get the music back. Whew. Have you tried partnering with the Army Motorcycle Safety Program? Excuse me, I had a burp. I haven't partnered with anybody yet, but I am starting to. Let's go ahead and turn this down just a little bit more. Part of what I want to do is hire the instructors. I got some job descriptions and openings coming up soon. I've written them out, got everything, setting aside a budget. I'm basically, Dan and the Fireman is basically bankrolling this training. So I'm working my butt off through this channel, your guys' donations, your guys' views, signing up for the academy. It's all paying for this next evolution of motorcycle training. But I haven't yet. And so what I want to do is when I have Nathan I can rely on and myself with the kind of content I'm able to produce, I'm going to put that stuff out there, and then I'm going to utilize my communication, basically. I'm still trying to work through some of this stuff. It's still kind of, I just made that announcement. I'm pretty surprised I did. It's pretty kind of blown away by it. Anyways, I do want to go ahead and collaborate. I do want to have, do some podcasts, make some phone calls, have some fun meetings, talk with interesting people, learn, seeing where I can help out, seeing where other people can help out. I understand it's more like a team effort when it comes to something like this. I'm not going to be able to do this all on my own. And at the end of the day, I don't want to do it all on my own, because then if all of a sudden I stop doing it, then you guys lose out. So I want to make it to where if I decide, you know what, I think it's time for me to pass on the reins, that there is actually something there to pass on. And so that's where a team comes in. So that's what I'm working really hard for. Rosemary, I'll still be here. I'm not like retiring. It's more like, you know what, Dan the Fireman. I haven't been a firefighter for 4 or 5 years now. So I mean, it's like I'm this. I mean, that's even me right there. That's a digital version of me. So it's still me. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still the lead instructor. I'm still gonna teach what I teach. Once a firefighter is, yeah, well, I appreciate that. I want to teach more like in-person stuff. So I'm super excited about that. I really want to do that. It's what I want to do. So, in fact, let's go ahead and make that launch, and let's go ahead and upload that. Let's see. Thanks for all you do for all us motorcycle riders 65 years young, just getting it back into riding, really enjoying your tips and training. Richard, I hope you're doing well, man. 65. What are you riding? I had some crazy guy throw his SUV into reverse at a red light, and then he got mad at me because I was in the wrong lane off to the side. What a jerk. Jeez. Man. Let's turn off mode. One sec. I'm doing a few things here. There we go. What is the best advice you can give for a beginner rider? Maintain your beginner mindset. Just maintain that beginner mindset. As you excel and you start to learn more, and you're obviously trying. I mean, you're as a beginner trying to learn something, but you constantly learn something new. Just be like, there's always something else. Don't think that you're done once you pass like a class or something. I've shared a short story about a close call that I had this week during our police duty. Saved thanks to the training you always mention, and made the situation a red stage instead of a brown. Yeah, you don't want to have those brown stages. So you were able to share a short story. I helped you. I mean, you're a police officer, and you have your own situation awareness trainings. That's just really cool how the cross training really works. That's really awesome. Just surpassed 5,000 miles on odometer today. Put 38 in the last 15 months. Your videos have been a great help with what I've learned at the MSF. Saved me on a few calls. Big Daddy Joe, I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. That's a lot of miles. It's a nice little milestone. Must feel good. Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Classic. That's a nice looking bike. Got your Mod 1 book next month, Chuckler. You're going to have a great time. You're going to do well. You got your Quad Lock and Cardo. I love them. You just notice how it's just like, it just makes writing easier, you know? There's so much value in it, just making things easier. Yeah, get some gear too. Define comfortable versus confident. I'm sorry, I must have missed the context of that one. Just subbed your channel today. Started riding a little over a year ago. Your methods have made me a safer rider, and I feel prepared when I ride. Thank you. You're welcome, Rusty. You're welcome. Can't stop watching this stuff. Been riding for 30 years, but there is always something to learn. Got an ultra classic low. Hey, that's a good looking bike, man. It's a good looking bike. Confident is comfortable without experience. Yeah. No, I only get comfortable like in situations when I have, I don't know if the education is the right word, but when I understand what is going on. And so I don't know if that's confidence, because there's plenty of things that I don't understand when I get into something, but I'm comfortable in those situations just because I have a skill set ready to handle things. So it's just, yeah, it's a weird concept. I guess what I meant was you're going to do well. Yeah, anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Guys, hit subscribe on Motorcycle Training Concepts. Subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts. Join me there. Links in the chat. Join me there. Links in the chat. Subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts. Be nice to have you. Nice to have you there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get some music. Some people do 1K in a week, not me. Yeah, I remember when I first started riding, I think I did like 3K in like 2 weeks. It was insane. Just hanging out before. You guys haven't even hit 100 likes. Why are you guys getting all mad at me? Guys, let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, and then we'll get started on some of these crash compilations. There. I just posted the I am retiring video on DanDanTheFireman. Now everyone gets to know. Good side hustle for Army. Become your unit's motorcycle mentor. Get MSF certified and teach BRC instructor contract. Oh, Jersey John. Interesting. I'm thinking about getting it accredited, but we're almost there. Quick question. I'm going to pause the music. So I'm currently looking for a motorcycle mechanic YouTuber. So somebody that does some pretty good videos, you know, it doesn't have to be super duper popular, but somebody that you guys might have watched. Um, Somebody that can teach you how to do. I mean, I know John Maxwell. Does he still make videos? Does John Maxwell still make videos? I mean, he's straight up mechanic, right? No, not John Maxwell. Leadership. Motorcycle. Harley Tech. Is he still doing stuff 1 year later? No, I think he's. What happened to him? Yeah, he's been working on his actual business, but he's made some good stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Haven't seen him in a while. How to wrench. How to wrench. Okay. He just hit 100,000. Congrats.
Video, we're going to talk about the course scale.
I already like him. Let's take a quick look. Let's see what he does here.
Hey friend, Shane from HighWrench.com, and today I'm going to talk about some workflow improvements that I'm doing here and just some useful tools that you may have or may not have thought to use in this way.
Okay.
Gravity feed right to the carburetors right here.
Oh, yeah. I can already tell. I like how he uses his hands. Let's see. He's got good stuff. I'll take a look at anybody else. How to wrench. He's a good guy. Doc Harley. I see Doc Harley. Who else? Okay. Is this him? The low count. Is this him? Yeah, Dark Harley. Starting a Harley Davidson trike. Handlebar fitment. What tuner? Let's put an end to oil in your air cleaner. Okay. Oil change. Let's see how he does an oil change.
And I'm Doc Harley. Several times
I like him.
we've talked about how important it is to do an oil change. And many of you out there
Sounds like a reporter. Sounds like he works for CNN or something, or the local news.
are doing it yourself. Fantastic. Well, there's that long period of time when you're draining the oil, waiting for the oil to drain, and you have nothing to do until it's done. Well, here inside the head is the important part to look. Inside the head.
I already like him. I like him. Caitlin, I know you're watching this. Go ahead and write him down. Low Country Harley Davidson. I like him. 6 years ago. Wait. How old is he still making content? Okay, so he's still making content. Handlebar fitment.
Are from Chromeworks. They are the sweeper handlebar narrow 2-inch plus 2-inch rate. I don't know unless I've got your motorcycle with me. And
He does sound like a host for a motorcycle show. He really does. So he does a lot of Harley stuff, but that doesn't I'm not doing something specific to a certain bike. What I want to do is create some content around the basic maintenance skills that you guys would need. So like your tires, possibly how to do your oil. I want to see what he's up to. John Maxwell made some good videos, man.
Welcome back. About my local dealership. I'm talking about in general, you know, the guys on the internet. And I literally, my first video of the place was totally empty. I had a fridge here. That was it. Okay, I had a few more things than that, but nothing like what it is.
That reminds me when I first started. When I got the studio back here.
Now that I posted a few weeks ago, if you missed that video, you have a decent tour of it's like what indie shop.
Good for him. Good for him. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be posting more on motorcycle training concepts. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm spending money on instructors. Got some more stuff, but we'll be putting out like job descriptions. We'll be putting out some things that we need specifically from a mechanic. I'm looking at doing a stunt one too. So we did a survey for the MTC Rider Academy with the newsletter, and you guys were saying that you wanted to see motorcycle mechanic stuff or like basic motorcycle maintenance, and then also passenger riding. So we're gonna be working on those first because that's what you guys said you wanted to do. But I want to get a moto gymkhana instructor. I want to get a dirt biking instructor, an off-road riding instructor, so like like a KLR 650, like dual sport stuff. Motorcycle camping instructor. I want to do a gear reviewer, an actual gear reviewer instead of just me doing it. There's a bunch. Yes, Pepperjack Stan Brian 636. That's somebody I've already written down. I've been in contact with him for years. Good guy. But yeah, I want to kind of give a shout out to some of the smaller instructors or some of the smaller content creators. So I'm not looking to do like Fortnite or like I think you were saying something like guy from Revzilla. Yeah, like those guys are big dudes. I mean, if they want to, that's cool. But I want to kind of bring some people up, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, I've been drinking these. Give me the burps. Let's get some music going. Yeah, so I mean, I figured, we'll have different stuff for different people out there at the MTC Rider Academy. You guys sign up here. Just join. Not sign up. Subscribe to MTC Motorcycle Training Concepts. And yeah. What about Kevin from MC Rider? He's kind of doing his own thing. And I feel like I fulfill some of that stuff, so the stuff he could do, I could do. Unless there's something I'm missing. But I mean, I can make some of the same videos, and I'll just make those for the academy. I don't need a guest instructor. Unless, I mean, he does have his own experiences, so I mean, who knows? I'll take a look at him again about be creative, see what we can collaborate on. It'll be great. Once we get 100 likes, guys, we'll get started. We'll get started on this. Get Jixer, brah. Hi, Jeff Crow. How you doing? There's also a track day class I want to put on. And I think Yami would do pretty good because he's done, like, I think close to 100 track days now. But if not, you can find somebody else to do a track day. Get you to go do your first track day. 100 likes, everybody. Adobe Moto, yeah. I talked to him a couple years ago on the podcast. I'd love to have him on there. I'd love to have him as an instructor. I think he would do great as a track day guy, gear reviewer, and e-bike guy, something like that. Anybody in mind for moto camping? No. There used to be people in the past, but Nathan also does motorcycle camping, so he's already on here as an instructor, so might just include him into that. We're going to have a meeting tomorrow about some stuff. Dork in the road. I want to get Doodle to do something. Her two wheels would... You know what? She does do well with moto camping. Jersey John. She might be a good moto camping... let's go and pause it. So, like, the courses that I want to put out are, like, 5 video courses. Very short courses. Get you right into it. Get you understanding what you need to do to start. and then if it does well, we can expand on it and increase it by another 5 courses or 5 lessons. Are you impressed with Keanu Reeves about his motorcycle company? I've been watching them for a while. Arch, very high-end premium stuff. It's not something I would do. Yeah, we got 84 likes. Let's get 15 more, 16 more, and we'll get started. T-Dub Kid. T-Dub Kid. T-Dub Kid. Oh, TW200 Kid. I love the TW200. It's a great bike. So he does a lot of off-roading, it seems. More so, like I want to do, okay, here's the camping. There's some camping.
Here we are, 61 miles from home, and the adventure hasn't even I like cows. They're just chilling, do their thing.
Okay.
Just can't get over.
Okay.
It is freezing, so let's go ahead and make a fire.
Make a fart? Just kidding. TW Kid, huh? Okay. Good suggestions. He's retired? Oh, wait, so he's not making videos anymore? Yeah, we do have a Discord. Join up. We do have a Discord. See if the bot will say something. There it is. It's absolutely free. Join the Discord. Stop sign plays. How you doing? Discord link. There we are. 89 likes. Guys, you need to sign in. Why does it do that? OBS needs to fix it. Click the sign in button. The link. I can't even speak. The like button. Jeez. I have like too much stuff going on right now. Sign in. There's your sign in sheet right there. Sign in. Let's get to 100 likes. And we'll get started. So the Discord is a big chat room. Let's take a look. Yeah, Discord is AIM. AOL Instant Messenger. I think that might be still even too much. This is Discord. And then we got all the different rooms here. It's just a place to hang out. Hang out with other DDFM crew members. Feel better or worse post announcement? Lionel, that's a great question, man. That's what I love about you guys. You're actually checking in on my feelings. I like it. I was excited when I made the decision this last weekend after the DGR, basically. I've been frustrated for a year trying to grow motorcycle training concepts. At the same time, trying to grow Dan and the Fireman. I was in that sunk cost fallacy type thing where it's like, I've spent 5 years on this. It's successful, but it doesn't feel right. Not anymore anyways. I feel more energized when I'm working on MTC stuff. All my visions involve establishing my own academy, and it just felt like the relationship I'm having with DanDanTheFireman, the YouTube channel, and just the persona, just kind of, it's like it's kind of time, you know? It's like the relationship did its job, and I enjoyed it. I learned quite a bit. Now I'm able to apply a bunch of stuff to MTC, and now it's like, you know what? I enjoyed the content creation, but what I'm enjoying the most now is seeing other content creators become like instructors and educate and be successful in that. The teaching and mentoring part of Smart Rider, right? So I was doing like the SMAR part for so long that now I feel like I'm going into the teaching and mentoring part, and that's what I enjoy. So I don't know, it's like an evolution, a maturity, I don't know. But it's made it to where if I can take the risk and fund this adventure, bootstrapping it, basically, I'm not taking anything other than, the Cardo and Quadlock sponsorships. But yeah, I'm putting everything into it. So I'm excited about it. It's a scary thing, but I know with the hard work that I've done for DanDanTheFireman and you guys supporting me, I could do it. So, and it's not like I'm trying to buy like 4 mansions here. I'm trying to establish a training organization that is going to fulfill the needs of those that just can't find that education or just can't learn from the current educational facilities because they don't teach in the way that they can learn. So that's my goal. That's my goal, is to bring education out there to those that just can't find it. All right, 100 likes, Pepperjack Shack. I get it. Do I teach MSF at your motor? No, I don't. I used to. I was an MSF rider coach for 2 years. All right, guys, you guys know how this goes. We review some videos. On this one, we have a gloves segment brought to you guys by Motorcycle Training Concepts. So we're going to be talking about gloves. In fact, while we have this here, let me go ahead and grab a set of gloves so I have a prop. All right. So we got gloves. I do have gauntlet gloves. Be right back. Can't find my other glove. Interesting. Somewhere. Got my gauntlet gloves. I'll go look for it afterwards. Yeah, Tina Turner died. That sucks. All right, guys. Here we go. They got aftershocks. They work pretty well. All right, guys, we're going to get started. All right, everybody, we're going to be watching this Chaos Riders review. Let's just take a look.
Craziest motorcycle moments from riders all around.
So he's going through Orange Stage right now. It's on a Harley Sportster. Okay, we're going through an intersection, Orange Stage. Whoa! Lost some traction. We're just going to go straight. We found an escape path. It looks like he was going to turn right. Right? So we're coming up to here. Let's take a look at that right hand. Look at the right hand real quick.
Check out today's chaos.
Squeezing. Squeezed a little bit hard and lost some traction. So we don't know exactly why. There's probably going to be some road surface hazards on the ground while he was applying the brakes. It looks like we're going pretty fast to get to this turn, but we started losing that traction. So we're trying to do some progressive braking here. There's no other factors involved. There's no cars. There's nobody rushing us. We are just turning into this, but we probably didn't see if there's any gravel. We're trying to make a turn. We might have pulled the brake a little bit too hard. So when we're coming up to an intersection, we should be in orange stage, so we should be slowing it down, kind of rolling up the throttle, covering the brakes. But the big thing here is probably that progressive braking. You need to squeeze. We talk about that in Unit 2 at the MTC Rider Academy. Nathan talks really well about progressive braking, how to slow down. But yeah, intersections. Go ahead and slow it down beforehand. If there's no rush, there's nobody behind you, just go ahead and do some engine braking, progressive braking, whatever it is you need to do, about 15 miles an hour on that turn. Simple. Go through it. But here's the cool thing is that he lost traction. He's like, well, I still got to make the turn. Probably hit his foot and probably did some stuff. But he's going up to here. He's like, screw it. I'm just going to keep going straight. Hopefully nobody saw. Maybe this person didn't see, but we're just going to keep going. We did pretty good. Just a little bit less on the brakes. So we're following here. We're going to make a pass on a blind turn. Watch out around here. Look forward. You get line of sight. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So what he did right there. So right here we're passing. Can't see. So he's saying thank you. I get it. But let's get yourself out of in a dangerous spot. So right here, we have a line of sight issue. You can't see what's around this corner, and you have to make quick adjustments when it comes to anybody coming around. So what he does, you actually see him kind of move back in. So we're safe because it's not a line of sight issue too much, but he decides, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and go. He should have just stayed here until he had better vision around the corner, but we didn't do that. So since we didn't do that, we're here. Now we see. Now we have to go into red stage because we have somebody coming at us. Now we can apply some brake pressure and get back into our lane, or we can do what he did, try to leapfrog it and get into that gap.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we talk about having an escape path. It's not always braking or swerving, okay? It's not always like, we got to stop, we got to swerve out of the way. Sometimes it's acceleration. And so that's what this person did. So let's watch it one more time. So understand that this, when he was planning his ride, position for safety, he started moving in and out. He's locating some kind of hazardous situation. This is all hazardous, by the way. Assessing if it was a threat. That guy was coming at us. We had to do something red stage. Navigate it. So as an escape, braking, swerving, or acceleration. He accelerated into his escape. So now watch him accelerate into his escape.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Here we go. Moto shorts. What do we got here? Crest of the hill. Can't see around the corner. We're doing pretty good here. What's going on? Oh, wasn't paying.
Looks like the rider was just messing around and looked away for a second, and that's all it took.
Terrible. Ooh, this is why we wear gear.
No, I was being stupid.
Okay. He said it. No, he just lost a little bit of attention. His attention was placed somewhere else. They weren't really paying attention to the road in front. But when he drops, okay, you make a simple mistake. You know, maybe it could be you're just tired, but these guys were just enjoying themselves. Make a mistake, and look what happened. Got some injuries here. So as a smart rider, we acquire and use personal protective equipment. That's Unit 2 at the MTC Rider Academy. We talk about that. So let's take a look at this. We're just enjoying ourselves, riding around. Nothing crazy. Looking over. We hit that uneven pavement, uneven ground, and we dump the bike left side. So mechanism of injury here is that left side is going to get shredded up, and that's where you started seeing all those injuries. We started seeing that stuff. So he dumps the bike. Now it's our job, too, as the camera guy, to remain calm and ensure our own safety so we can help him out.
Looks like the rider was just messing around and looked away for a second, and that's all it took.
So if you notice, he is using a quad lock, and his phone never fell off. Grab a quad lock, link in the description. So his leg is caught underneath, not wearing protective gear. Gets himself out from underneath, and there it is. We lost our shoe, and we lost part of the top of our sock. I don't know if the sock had holes in it before he put the shoe on. More than likely it didn't. So that's how far it dug through the shoe. Insane, huh?
I'm fine.
So thankfully he's doing good. Where's your license plate? I don't see it.
Being stupid.
Target fixated on the wrong things. All right, Jay Shawley. Oh, indicator. Shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. I get it. Who's at fault for the crash? It would have been that SUV. But who's responsible for our own safety? Us. And he did a great job with progressive braking. He didn't have a ton of total stopping distance. I didn't mean to click the button. We're going to talk about it anyways. So he perceived, reacted, and braked. Broked. I keep messing it up. He applied the brakes with progressive braking, was able to allow the person to come in. Not a big deal. Handled it. Okay, there's the braking. Good job. Didn't have to stop. He just had to slow down enough for that. And then once he knew he was able to keep him in a position for safety, he honked the horn. There it is, and we're just going to accelerate, go on with our day. That person was a jerk. But you notice how we almost went towards the right and almost hit a curb? So let's keep looking forward. Keep looking forward.
Well over $100,000 invested in his Harley when this happened.
$100,000 invested in the Harley. What happened, everybody? What happened? So when I hear that, over $1,000 invested in his Harley, do we even have like $200 invested in our rider training? Because it seems like we slammed the brakes and panicked, but we have $100,000 invested in a Harley. I'd rather take like $200 of that $100,000 investment and put it into my training. And here's the thing. The MTC Rider Academy is only $100 a year right now. It's going to be $120 starting June 1st, but $100 a year and you get all the training you need. Basic Smart Rider, Smart Rider drills, you get all the downloadables, everything. So if you're going to be spending $100,000 on your Harley, let's do $100 for the year of training that you're going to be getting. So somebody came out, side of the vehicle, not a big deal. We have plenty of an escape path here. Plenty of an escape path. We could have just pivoted. We didn't even have to apply the brakes, but we panicked. We went to brown stage. We talk about the MTC awareness stages in Unit 1. We talk about how to ride in a neighborhood in Unit 4. That just came out. How to ride in a neighborhood just came out. So if you're an MTC Rider Academy member, you get to watch that right now. And you'll see these things, and you'll know what to do. We panicked. Absolutely panicked. Absolutely panicked. Let's get to 200 likes, everybody.
Rider ended up with a concussion, and he said that he doesn't remember going down. All he remembers is waking up in the hospital after.
Traumatic brain injury. Traumatic brain injury. Right up there. Oof. I wonder if he was wearing a helmet. Good. Glad he's okay. Hey, parking lot drills. No. Oh, and then hit you. Thankfully, his bike had the side stand on. That looks like a new bike. That looks like a brand new bike. Oh, man. Well, good thing they're in the parking lot. They're training. They're doing their thing. They got some cones. We got cone drills also and in the shop. Okay, but you can also, if you join the MTC Rider Academy, you get the Smart Rider drill booklet downloadable and the course, and you can practice right here, 20 plus drills. Glad they're doing it. This happens. This is why we wear gear, just in case. You don't want to snap a leg right there. You don't want to accidentally fall. If that bike wasn't there, he could have hit his head. That's why we're wearing a helmet. So they're being smart riders. This is where you screw up. It's perfectly fine to screw up here. Right, Brandon? Perfectly fine to screw up right here. Hopefully everyone's fine, doing well. Full gear. Love it. All right, GG NYC.
We learned that even the smallest things on the road can take you out.
Yeah, road surface hazards can take you out.
If you hear a noise or something coming,
good positioning.
You need to find another way.
Oh, was that a baggie? It was a little plastic bag.
I don't know.
The traction.
There was something in the road.
Yeah, traction loss. So it looks like they have a passenger. They're communicating with each other. We use the Cardo Pack Talks, but at this speed, you could probably just yell at each other. Still, it's very good to have a Bluetooth system to talk to each other. Great positioning for safety, as you can tell. We have great line of sight going up to here. We could see pretty far. This person was actually progressively braking.
You need to find another way.
So we hit either a plastic bag or like a to-go box at the same time applying the brakes. And that's when we got a little bit of loss of traction. Did good.
I don't know. There was something in the road.
Yeah, scary though. Very good though. Didn't panic. Easily could have panic broke. Oh, road surface change. Ooh. Doing fine. Imagine if this rider was going, it says 54. Imagine if they're going like 70 or 80, just hauling it, and then still hit that bump. So when we're going around a corner like this is why we're in orange stage. You can see the chevrons, we're not right now, but you can see the chevrons indicating it's a sharp right turn. You see the sign that says it's a sharp right, sharp left turn coming up. You can see it right there is recommended 25. We're going double, which is fine. You know, you do you, whatever your skill level is. I like to see the 25 miles per hour, and it's like, maybe I'll go 30 and see how that goes. And that's going to allow me to slow it down, and so that I can make adjustments if I need to, if I see any road surface hazards, or if a car is stopped on the other side. It's a blind corner. You can't really tell until about here where you can see, but look at, you see how the difference in the color, it's like a black spot here, it's a patch, but you do have a spot that you can get yourself around. I'm trying to, there we go. You can kind of go around it on the outside. So if we're going slow enough, we can make an adjustment and then go around it. If we're hauling ass, I don't want to keep saying that because I know some kids are watching, hauling booty. It's going to be very difficult to switch and go to the outside. And since we're going so fast and switch to the outside, we might be in the other lane. So going a little bit slower around these blind corners is very important. Just enjoy yourself. You can also go in between the gap of the guardrail and the black spot, or just go over the black spot. But it's up to you. 'Cause that could happen. Thankfully, he didn't crash. Good position. It's a Prius. Uh-oh. What's the Prius going to do? Oh, no. It's the big boy here. Oh, could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. It was an open lane pattern for the most part, right? Open lane. It wasn't supposed to do that in the first place. He did good with the perception reaction. But we lost a little bit of traction on that, the squeezing of the brakes. So you do what you need to do there. You might not need to do, pull over and exchange information, but at the end of the day, you might want to pull over just so your adrenaline can kind of go back down. Your nervous system's in high alert right now. Yeah, let them know.
I got it on GoPro. I'm okay. I'm gonna go stop him.
I wouldn't do that.
Decided to lane split very
She's like, what, you hit me? I want your information. What are you doing? Why are you taking off? And then
slowly and carefully.
So lane filtering, very good.
Still got mad anyways.
Okay. They're just saying hi to each other. Whatever. Not famous, welcome to the crew. Why are you getting mad, bro? Yeah, people don't like it. I've had people in Arizona get pissed off at me and when I lane filter because they just passed the law in July. All right, we got some gloves. We're going to go back to here so we can do a quick little thing here. All right, guys, we have a glove section. This is in Unit 2 of the MTC Rider Academy. So let's just go ahead and talk real quick. Short cuff gloves is what I use. So it's going to be something that's just going to wrap around the wrist of your hand. But the main thing here is that you want to have protection for your knuckles and your palms. And I like having gloves just because it allows me to have better tactile feel. It gets hot down here, so I get sweaty hands. And this allows me to actually grip the hand grips a lot easier and reach for things. So short cuff kind of stops there. Long cuff.
Welcome to Chaos Rider.
Who's pushing the button? Who's pushing the button? Who started it over? Rookies? What are you doing? Now we got to start all over again. Well, okay. Well, I guess now I can prepare for it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and just get my gloves on. Now I got to do editing. Yeah. No, go ahead. Just leave. No, just go ahead. You're not doing anything. You're just pushing the buttons. Just go. Go ahead and grab a donut. I don't care. See you later. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. All right, everybody, so we have gloves. This is brought to you by Motorcycle Training Concepts, so make sure you guys sign up. It's free on YouTube, but MTC Rider Academy. Anyways, we have gloves. Okay, we're going to talk about short cuff and gauntlet cuff. The main thing here is that we want to have protection. We want to protect our hands. The last thing you want to do is crash. You can't use your hands because you go to work, and now your hands are all screwed up because of road rash and broken bones. So the main thing here is actually getting some gloves. You want to get some knuckle protection, and you also want to get palm protection. And I like to wear gloves so that I can have good grips on the hand grips. Anyways, short cuff. This is what a short cuff looks like. It's just going to be right on the wrist. Gauntlet cuff is going to be all the way past it. Now, some of these are going to be hard plastic. This one is more like a leather, and it's meant for more like winter riding so that the wind doesn't get into my jacket. This is more like for every day. I like wearing everyday stuff because it gets super hot here in Tucson. But with that said, make sure you guys sign up for the MTC Rider Academy, and we go more in depth there. Let's take a look at the next video. All right, here we go. Type 453. Okay, watch out for open lane pattern. Somebody might switch in your lane. Oh, don't get hit. People aren't paying attention. This is why we wear gear just in case, like gloves or pants or boots and jackets and helmets. That could easily have been his left leg, or I mean, sorry, his right leg. Could have been his right leg.
The road, man.
Drivers are not paying attention, and unfortunately, the same thing happened to this rider.
Oh, this is why we have back protectors too in our jackets. We want to protect our spine. So make sure everyone's okay. I get it. They might have made mistakes, whatever. That's what insurance is for. That's what insurance is for.
I looked it up. I didn't mean to.
Well, yeah, obviously you didn't mean to. Holy.
Some people mean to.
I'm having a bad day.
Hey, as long as everyone's okay and you get to pay for my new bike, I'm good. Well, you're gonna have to deal with insurance. It's your life. It's not mine.
Okay.
As long as I keep mine, right? Oh no, we're going kind of fast.
Extremely close to colliding with another bike.
Okay, pretty close. Not all the way. Okay, it's a nice turn. Okay. Ooh, we got people. We got people. That guy was close. He was right on the line. Look at that. Right on the line. So some people, just because they're motorcyclists doesn't mean they're really good at cornering. We got car drivers doing this too, but this is why I like doing middle, and kind of just slowing it down, enjoying the scenery. And this way I'm not trying to like find the perfect line and cut in super fast. And I'm really focused on making sure that I stick within a line. And it's a lot easier to do that when you're not going fast, like super fast. Now I enjoy going fast here and there, but to me, going the speed limit is fast enough. I mean, I could be walking or running, but I'm going 45 in the mountains when it's a 45-mile-an-hour road. I'm enjoying it. Just enjoy the scenery. You're out there on the mountain having a great time. Whoa, whoa. Pay attention, dude. Pay attention.
Okay.
What are you doing there? So going a little too fast around the corner. Okay, looks like we're doing a right-handed turn, right-handed corner on highway speeds type stuff. And that car is in their lane, a little bit off to the right. Not a big deal though. You're still within the lanes, drawn within the lines. We have the motorcycle rider right here up to the front, just maybe going too fast, accelerating through the corner. And when you accelerate, the bike wants to go straight. So when you're going through a corner and you're accelerating even more, guess what? It wants to go straight in a corner. Not very good. So we can slow it down, and it's going to want to maintain that corner. And we hit that car. So let's go ahead and roll off the throttle. That's all you have to do sometimes, is just roll off the throttle, get a little bit injured, but not all the way, but just like we have it open, right? Or if you hold it like this, like a lightsaber, that's what I like to do. So if you just have the wrist, you just roll it off just a little bit, get some engine braking in there. Got very lucky. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. All right, here we go. Justin, NYC. We got an Indian here. Okay, what's coming up here? Oh, hit a pole. We can rescue those. We can rescue that person. We have our trauma kits. Go ahead and grab yourself a trauma kit.
And here's a
you can help them out.
That the same biker experienced firsthand.
Oh, behind you. Ooh, position a little bit better. You see the sun in the eyes? Oh no, position better so you don't get hit and sandwiched. CP Chang. I can't pronounce right. Oh, road surface hazard. Good job navigating around the road surface hazard. Good red stage. Handled it, just moved over.
Watch this black
Justin, NYC again.
They completely cut across into the biker's path.
Nothing this guy could have done. He couldn't have swerved out of the way, he couldn't have stopped. What a jerk.
Fault.
Oh yeah.
Visibly upset, but because of the video footage, the driver's insurance paid for everything.
Oh man, he had an Indian Scout. Oh man.
And the rider.
All right, here we go. High risk, very high risk. You need a lot of skill for this. need a lot of skill for this. Wear some gear just in case your skill runs out. There's speed wobbles. Ooh, got lucky. Motu vlogs. Sharp corner. Slow it down. Slow it down. We're going to lose traction. Nope. Got somebody wanting to pass us on the inside. It's not a race, guys. What are we racing for? Oh, I guess they are racing. It's their own personal track. Very high risk. You can't get pissed off at people then. Driver does not see me, cuts me off. Okay. Okay. Open lane pattern. There's the open lane. He slows down a little bit. We've seen this one. We've seen that one. The reason why they did that is because that whole right lane stopped. Had to do that. Guys, make sure you sign up for the MTC Rider Academy or join Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. We just talked about gloves. I'll see you guys there. There it is. That was good. We got more. We got more. Guys, make sure you sign up for Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. 32.8. Did we just get 200 subscribers? It was 32.6 when we first got up in here. I understand people who ride risky on public roads. DK! DK, man. How are you doing? DK's in the house. DK. How often do I do streams, Johnny? Once a week. My goal, we're still figuring out a day to do it. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm hyper-focused on building out motorcycle training concepts. So it's just been like, it's either Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays. DK, welcome back. Just passed your license today, kept talking yellow zone, orange zone all the way through. Did it help at least, Patrick? Like, were you able to like modulate your speed and just feel safe and feel confident? I don't know. At least that's what I feel. I'm all projecting everything there. Oh, I have to hit stop recording. Jesus. We got a few more videos, guys. We got 3 more. We got 3 more videos. Let's go ahead and put this up here. So we have remain calm on this one. So we have this. Make sure I got the prop and no rookies are hitting the buttons. We're going to talk about remaining calm in this video. Hopefully everyone's doing fine. Driving like a slowpoke, but made me feel... Yeah, and that's how you start. You start off as a slowpoke, right? But then when you get used to it, not about getting complacent, but you're like, you start seeing patterns even further ahead. So you're just doing the speed limit. Slowpoke is, I mean, to me, a lot of people say doing the speed limit is slowpoking it, right? And to me, it's like, no, I'm doing the speed limit. So it's all relative in that aspect. As long as you're going with the flow of traffic for the most part, you should be fine. Looking at Dr. Hinz, the flying doctor, we didn't have a helicopter here and sat at the back of the road races in Northern Ireland on by quickest way to get treatment to people. Huh. Interesting. Dr. Hines. No, I haven't seen that. Discord says can't accept invite translated from Dutch. Huh. Don't know why, Renee. Don't know why. I posted the video I'm retiring And I lose subscribers already. I lose 13. All right. You guys don't have to unsubscribe. Going the speed limit on a 150cc is redlining it. Ah, yeah, it's all relative. Definitely all relative. Kevin with a super thanks. Wow. Yeah, Johnny, I'm retiring. Retiring Dan and the Fireman. If you didn't catch it, retiring announcement video. Oops. Let's remove that. Retiring announcement video. It's only 3 minutes. You guys can take a look at it. So what's happening is I'm moving over to motorcycle training concepts. Dan the Motorcycle Man. No, I'm gonna be known as Daniel Ptolemy, which is my name. MTC Rider Academy Director. I'm gonna be hiring other guest instructors that are experts in their field to give you the education that I can't give you. And I'm going to still be doing what I can do. I'll still be on YouTube, but I'll be transitioning to the Motorcycle Training Concepts Rider Academy. So if you don't know what that is, it's the MTC Rider Academy. Oops, put that back up. This is where I'm moving. So this is going to be where I'm at. We have the courses, which we just launched the basic Smart Rider course. This is going to be like the basic Rider course, but this is our version because we're going to be teaching you the Smart Rider principles. And this is what we have currently. Defensive road strategy to teach you the MTC awareness stages, the plan method, about the gear that you need to have, your basic rider skills, so straight line weave, offset weave, shifting. Unit 4, lesson 1 just went out. Introduction to road strategy. Or neighborhood road strategy. So, I'll give you a quick little, because I can't show you my dashboard. I guess I could have. I'll do that next time. So, these are all the different units that are coming out. These are all drafts. I get access to them because I am the director. So, we got some more here. But the one that did come out already. And now we're going to go ahead and put tight turn from a... That was all in the parking lot, and now we're out here in a neighborhood. So in a parking lot, what we're doing is reducing factors. So we're reducing traffic, we're reducing like kids playing around. It's a controlled. I'll be doing this for another year, Patrick. Skills, and so that's. And then I move in here like full time. The throttle, the clutch, the shifting, all that stuff. You're practicing that. Wave, we all understand each other, and apply some progressive braking. And I'm going to stop at the stop sign. So now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and put it neutral so I can talk just a little bit. I have terrible line of sight here. We talk about positioning for safety, that we need to have good line of sight, space cushions, and an escape path. I got plenty of escape paths. Nobody's behind me. I don't see much here. So what you can do, and this is part of Unit 3, is get that friction zone. Okay, find that friction zone. And I'm just going to go ahead and creep out a little bit, maybe give a little bit of throttle if you're on a lower CC bike. Go ahead and tiptoe it out. And what I'm doing... you can reduce the amount of kids playing by going during school hours. Or finding, and I talk about it in here, by finding a neighborhood in development where the houses are not there, but the streets were put in. So you're able to practice in the streets without traffic. That's basically, it's my way of reducing kids around. You don't want to ride them over. But yeah, we're going to be talking about that. So that's where I'm transitioning. So if you guys want to, please sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. The MTC Rider Academy is $99 a year. You can lock in the price now. Every year it's going to go up. And June 1st, it's going up to $10 a month, basically, $120 a year. Right now, it's $99 a year. So sign up. Right now, you get a little shout out during the stream if you do sign up. You click the subscribe button right there, and you get access to the drills and the library. So as soon as you sign up, you get to download the booklet, the rescue card, the drill booklet, and how to buy a motorcycle for beginners. You get to download those. Like all this right here is at least $50 in the shop to do. So immediately for $99.99, half of it of your value, just boom, you get everything, and we're gonna add more to your membership. So in 1 year, it's gonna pay for itself because I have a Smart Rider strategy guide I'm working on, the rookie handbook I'm working on, and then on top of that, you get access to all these courses. So sign up and you get newsletter, guys. And we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hire some guest instructors to teach some mini courses for you guys. Think of it as a riding club membership. It's a membership that you're just gonna keep getting more and more. And before I do it, to do the yearly, do I cancel my monthly first? If you want to, yeah, Tasha. If you, I think it might be cheaper if you do that right now, Tasha. Because I think if you're on the monthly, you're doing $9.99 a month, so that's like $120, right? So if you cancel that and you sign up when it's the $99, that's your new price. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want to do that, perfect. Save you money in the long run if you stay for another year. But yeah, you get right now, Tasha, you get access to the new stuff that's coming out. You get that, and then we're gonna be launching some mini courses from other content creators. Awesome, Tasha. I'm glad. And I want to start doing some in-person stuff. I want to go to MMI again. Maybe we can all meet up at MMI again and maybe do like a mini maintenance class. Then you can hire me to show them what not to do. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into this next one. Tomorrow I'm gonna be filming how to ride on the interstate, and then probably doing some mountain riding and teach you guys that one too. But guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Let's hit that record button and let's go ahead and take a look.
It's not clear what the driver wanted to achieve with this maneuver, but
let's find out what the driver wanted to achieve.
Biker.
Whoa! My best guess was he found an escape last second. We got this guy. Wasn't paying attention, was white staged. My best guess was white staged out, completely white staged. Looked up for a split second, found the shoulder. My best guess. What do you guys think? Write it in the comments. Write it in the comments. What do you guys think? All right. Probably couldn't stop in time. Who knows? Scooter Chronicles, here we go. Don't get hit from the back, please. I don't want to see that. Okay. Ooh, line of sight problem for that truck. That right there, it does look like Miami. It does look like Florida. You see the street sign or street lights? They got those right angle street lights. Anyways, this is gonna be a line of sight problem for anybody wanting to turn left. If I was that SUV driver, just go straight, turn left at the next one. Okay, not a big deal. This is where people start to die, is that they start to go in and rush things because they're impatient or they feel like they screwed up and they have to fix it right now. Fix it on the next light. We have issues with people trying to come in here. We have a line of sight issue for anybody wanting to pull out. That's why that person doesn't just go, because they can't see around this vehicle. Absolutely stupid. Don't do it. Watch out if you're a motorcyclist in that left lane wanting to come up here and you see the side of the vehicle. Not good. Not good. Is there a night riding section for MTC members? You know what? Not yet. Not yet. We might add that to Unit 4. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's live, Elmaz. We're going to add, you know what, DK? We're going to add that to Unit 4.
Would not have been good.
Yeah, that's something we could do. I don't know why I didn't do that. 11, here we go. Because I don't ride at night, I guess. Ooh, sharing a lane, not good. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that, but we tend to do that too, sharing lanes. What's up, Lethal?
To see the oncoming riders, putting them in a rather difficult situation.
Okay, everyone's kind of doing this. We're switching over. The lorry didn't see the two of us. Ooh, find an escape. Sometimes braking is not going to solve it. You got to swerve out of the way. Did fine. Did fine. Everyone did some good progressive braking. Okay, very close. No space cushion. Kind of put ourselves in a weird spot there. So we're switching lanes. They're doing that too. We all wanted to do that. The BMW couldn't be in that right lane because of the bus. It was making a right-handed turn. There's the indicator that you saw above my head. This rider wasn't paying attention. They were looking where they wanted to go, not at hazards. Interesting. Interesting. What do you guys think happened here? I feel like we shouldn't have just rushed into this. I think we should have waited until this person got out of our way and just went on. Okay, we're going straight here. Watch out for anybody pulling out in front of us. Whoa! What's up with all these people sharing our lane? What is it with everyone sharing their lane with us? Is it going to happen again here? I hope not. Okay, we got an open lane pattern right there. Somebody switching out. Find an escape. Okay, we found the escape. Did fine. Good job. We're slowing down. Did progressive braking just in case something didn't happen. This is that open lane pattern that we always talk about. Our lane is completely open. This little vehicle is stuck behind the big bus and switches lane. We're able to see this ahead of time. If we see the pattern, we can start going to orange stage, be like, huh, this is a little weird. Let's go ahead and roll off the throttle or just really cover those brakes and get ready. Maybe even pull out just a little bit of slack or maybe whatever it is that you got there. Hopefully you don't have slack on your brakes. But we're getting ready for it. So as soon as we see them cross over that line, we can go ahead and just roll off the throttle, apply a little bit of progressive braking, get behind them, let them accelerate to get themselves going, move on with our day, because for us, it's a lot of fun. If we have to slow down, it's a lot of fun to accelerate. So for me, when I have to slow down here and then all of a sudden it's opened up, after about 10 seconds, then I get to accelerate to the speed limit again, that's just a lot of fun for me. This is great practice for progressive braking. It's a great practice for plan method. Now we have to locate, assess, navigate, get ourselves in a new position. It's practice. It's practice. It's practice. These easy close calls, these layups basically, allow us to really focus on our training and seeing if it's actually working. Yeah. All right, cop RCR. Okay, we're having some fun. Beautiful views.
Gravel on the bend was the main reason.
Ooh, gravel.
Additionally, he points.
Ooh, that's a sharp turn to the left. Watch out. Going pretty fast here. Ooh, we lost traction. I don't think that was a gravel issue. No. Write in the comments if you think that was a gravel issue. He's got full gear, so that's a good thing. We're laid up on the concrete barrier, though. Oh, he's not doing well. Recuperate.
My hands hurt.
Hands?
He's coming.
Probably broken hands. Wrists?
Yeah, he's coming.
There we go. All right, we'll talk about rescue after this one because this is a pretty important one here. So what do you guys think? So we got...
Additionally, he points.
We have a sharp right turn, or sorry, sharp left turn. That is a very sharp left turn. It's not even a 90-degree looking one. It's a U-turn here, and we're coming up on it real quick.
That had it not been for the right gear, it could have ended much worse.
So we lost traction. We're losing traction here, and we dumped it. Not even before right in the middle of the turn. And now we're into gravel. So he's hitting his back, he's hitting his legs, he's hitting everything. So this is why we need full gear. Okay, as smart riders, we need that full gear, acquire and use personal protective equipment, because if he wasn't wearing that gear, he'd be in such terrible, way worse shape than this. But we're going to talk about remaining calm real soon.
I'm down.
Talking on his cardos, hopefully, saying, I'm down, somebody help, call 911. He's not doing well, you just can hear it. So as his buddies, it's your turn to remain calm. But if you're in a crash too, try your best to remain calm.
He's coming.
Ensure the rest of your safety, because if you're still in the middle of the road, see if you can get yourself off the road. But he's on the side.
Yeah, he's coming.
All right, guys, so we have a 1-minute lesson here brought to you by Motorcycle Training Concepts. It's remain calm. We want to remain calm. And what that means, and that's the first part of rescue, which is on the rescue card, is that you want to remain calm to call 911 or tell someone to call 911. But the main thing here is so that you can take a breath and see what you need to do when it comes to your training. And what we can do here is that we have to understand that we're going to have that adrenaline response. Our training is... We need to understand what our training is, because in an emergency response, you're going to go to the lowest level of your training. And if your lowest level is nothing, that's what's going to happen. If your lowest level is that you've done a lot of training, you're doing good. You're going to have some emotions afterwards, deal with them afterwards, call 911 or tell someone to call 911. If you have the medical training on scene, tell someone to call 911. If you have the medical training, make sure you have a rescue pack so you can actually stop major bleeds, ensure your own safety, all the rest of that stuff. But the main thing here is if you can slow your heart rate down and remain calm, you're going to be able to help others versus being part of the incident. All right, here we go. Moto Crimson. Side of the vehicle. Swerve left. Look at the side of that car. It's not their first time. At some point, I mean, look, you have a different front fender or wheel well. You have a dent on the side on the back. Somebody in the back seat like, oh man, not again. So orange stage, going into intersection, swerve left. Braking sometimes doesn't work. You have to swerve. You can brake to buy yourself time and then swerve.
The red light.
Red stage. Oh, they ran a red light? That's what Motostar said. They ran a red light? Yeah, well, it's a green, so they probably turned left on a green. Still not the smartest idea.
Was furious with him, blaming him for running the red light.
Blamed him for running the red light? What the? He had a green. All right, we're going through here, going pretty fast. What's around this corner? We don't know. You see the chevrons. It was a crest of the hill, line of sight issue. Please don't low side. Please don't low side. Okay, made it through. Watch out for the next one. Low light situation. Hopefully you have a clear visor. Can't see nothing. We're going way too fast for the area. Way too fast for the area. We are not locating that this is a hazardous situation. We dumped the bike. We're letting the adrenaline go.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Talking on their cardos. Guys, grab yourself a cardo so you can talk to each other.
Yeah, man, I got you, bro. Man. Yeah, I'm good. It's just gonna take... I think so. My arm's pretty... Can you help me up?
Oh, no.
It's gonna take us months to get back to...
Down the hill.
Why we remain calm so we can help each other.
Feel your toes?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. It's all good. It's just my arm.
Is it fault? Oh, I can see it. Oh, good. Alright, can you post it down for me?
So if he has major bleeds, this is where we have our rescue pack. You have a tourniquet inside of it. You have triangular bandages so that you can make a sling for him. We got some roll gauze, 5x9s, 4x4s. You can pack the wound. We got the Sharpie for the trauma or tourniquet. And we got the rescue card if you forget what you're supposed to be doing. Trauma shears are inside. So if he's bleeding out, you can actually stop the bleeding with that. It seems like he's doing fine, but he said that he can see it, so it must be obvious.
Huh?
Is it broken?
No, it's chill, bro.
Is it?
I think so.
It looks broken.
If it looks broken, it has a deformity to it.
It's broken. Stop moving it.
Alright. Oh, man, if it's...
Yeah.
Man.
Adrenaline's hell of a drug.
Dude.
These guys are remaining calm. It's really good.
How bad is it, bro?
That's it. You are so lucky.
Yep.
Tom, what happened?
How bad is it, bro?
You can get a rescue pack on motorcycletrainingconcepts.com.
How bad is the bike?
The bike is pretty much destroyed at that point. But here's the thing. So when we're riding with our buddies, it's one thing to like just really go crazy and have a lot of fun. It's another thing to ride your own ride. So we're coming through here and we talk about planning our ride here. Okay, locating hazardous situations. Sure, I mean, we got corners, nighttime. This is a hazardous situation. Assessing relevant threats. There's no cars on the road. There's nothing in the road surface that we can really find. But when it comes to assessing relevant threats, are we the relevant threat to ourselves? Are we speeding in an area that's a hazard to us? Are we creating factors that will cause a crash? Like, are we in control of that? And if we're speeding, we're hauling booty and we don't have full gear, we're taking these massive risks, we become the relevant threat. In order for us to navigate that relevant or active threat, slowing it down. For the most part, slowing it down will solve so many problems. We're coming up to here, navigates the corner, but then we got this next one coming up. We're going really fast. I think he's in the front of the pack. He's leading the group. He's pushing it super hard. We can't see around this. We dump the bike. There's that right arm. As soon as the right arm goes down, it might maybe just snapped right there. The radius and ulna snapped it up. Your gear's not going to protect that. It's just not. It's going to protect road rash and maybe the elbow impact, but when he puts his arm down, maybe it planted and just snapped his radius and ulna, and so it's obvious deformity to his buddies, and that's where he's at. Now imagine if he was by himself and his phone was way over there. I actually told my Cardo unit, I did the whole hey Google thing, and it called somebody for me. It actually did it. So I was able to do what I needed to do. It handled it. So if I'm like stuck somewhere, I can actually tell it to call someone or to call 911.
Good, bro. Bro, can you get my bike?
So thankfully, they're all remaining calm. You notice how he's able to talk. He's able to ask questions. He's able to do things. So when it comes to the rescue stuff, it doesn't seem like he has a head injury symptoms. He could still have concussion, but you still got to watch out for the rest of the stuff. So it's really good that he was able to communicate. Everyone else was remaining calm, did a great job. They're going to call 911. They did everything. They're ensuring their own safety. Hopefully, they're not going to get hit by other vehicles. They're not going to fall down the cliffs themselves. They're not going to be part of the problem. Imagine, there's an old story, not even an old story, but there's plenty of stories out there, and there's one back in Yuma about, like, I think it was like Far West Water. There was an incident back in, I want to say 90s. Geez, that might be a little bit dating me. I don't know exactly, but it was a sewage system. So one sewage worker went into a tank, and as soon as they went below a certain level, it was oxygen. There was not enough oxygen in there. The body just went unconscious. It's just what happens when they're in a low oxygen environment. As soon as he went in there, he fell to the ground, and now he has such low oxygen, he's just going to die if he stays in there. So his buddies went in. Another buddy went in, tried to save him. Same situation. Boom, low oxygen, fell in. Another one, boom, fell in. And so it was almost like a lemmings thing, which is a sad situation because people actually died in here. But when it comes to, it's like, hey, that's their emergency. They're the ones in there. It's not my fault. I wish it didn't happen. But if I go in there and do the same exact thing, I'm going to be in trouble. So if this motorcycle rider crashed because they're trying to get to this person, or they got injured trying to get to this person that's on the ground, now somebody else has to rescue two people. And if that person doesn't pay attention and they're not trained and they decide to crash, now there's three people. And you're going to get to a point where nobody's going to be able to help each other. So the rider that crashed, he crashed. It's our job to remain calm and ensure our own safety so we can save this person and not become a victim ourselves. So hopefully you guys understand that, so that we don't just constantly just rush into the fire, rush into the problem, and become part of the problem. So that's why remain calm and ensure your own safety is number 1 and 2. Stop major bleeds is number 3, because that is one of the most preventable things that you can do when it comes to saving a life after a motorcycle crash. You can't solve the traumatic brain injury. You can't solve the spinal injury. You can't solve internal bleeding in the organs. You can't solve any of those things. But if somebody's bleeding out of their arm, bleeding out of a junctional site, bleeding anywhere that's external, you can apply pressure, you can do a tourniquet, and you can pack the wound. Okay, those are things that you can do. So.
Oh, it's chill, bro.
Is it?
I think so.
It looks bro. What are you doing?
It's broken. And if it's...
And it has a broken arm.
Bro, this makes me want to give up, man.
That sucks. Speeding this part up, okay. So we're lane filtering, double yellow. I heard that you can't do that. Ooh, we came up on a crash. Grab yourself a rescue pack. You can help out. Ensure your own safety. Get into there so you don't get hit. Ooh, it's a motorcyclist. This is why we rescue other motorcyclists. Think about the mechanism of injury. Okay, we don't need to be picking that stuff up. Let's see what we can do to help out the guy. Make sure somebody's called 911 for the first thing. So he's... I didn't call nobody. I can't... Did you hear that? I was talking. So the guy asked, anybody call 911? Did you guys call 911 at all? I didn't call nobody. I can't... So he's asking if anybody called 911. She says, I didn't call no one. So nobody's called 911. So this is where you have to tell someone, you call 911 or you just do it. Because everyone has the bystander effect. And it's like, well, I think somebody else will just do it. And then all of a sudden, nobody's done it. That's why it's number 1. And she's a nerd. Well,
dude, you good?
Yeah. Wait. The guy that hit him. Go talk to him. The guy that hit him.
Oh my.
Might have been a side swipe.
Dude.
Open lane pattern. What do you guys think?
I'm glad you're like, at least you're standing, dude. You're standing.
Yeah, let's get your bike out of the road. Because now you might cause another, there you go. You might cause another accident with it there. Get it off to the corner, or off to the side. Corner, there's no corners here.
You're up front? Yeah, I'm up front. You know what that yellow line means, right?
911's on the way.
There's no reason to argue. You're not the cops.
The driver on the left, crossing several lanes at once without any signaling, was completely unconcerned about the oncoming rider.
Ooh, got pushed off. Got pushed off. Good job with the progressive braking. Handled it. Handled it. What are we doing here? That Jixer Gallo. Oh, side of the pedestrians. Swerve, progressive brake. Do something to get yourself away from them because they're a problem. Heavy metal jockey. Oh, somebody in our lane, positioned off to the side. Did a great job. Didn't panic. Didn't slam the brakes. That could happen easily. Is this a Honda Rebel? Ooh, oh, yeah, we saw this. So nice job navigating that. Okay, you want to get yourself away from it. Just not hit anything on the road. The goal is not to hit anything at all. You did a great job. Dash cam FR. Oh, front and rear. Duh. All right, here we go. Oh, we've already seen this one. Let's just move on. Tuba Billy going around a corner, sharp right turn. You see the chevron. Did we hit a bush? We hit the reeds or something. Yeah. So don't get this close to the shoulder because that's where a lot of gravel is. Here, Renee, we'll go ahead and after this we'll unban you. But let's not spam if that's what the cause was. Here we go. Whoa! Oh yeah, they found the escape. Good job with the escape. Handled it. Thankfully, we didn't get hit. That's a big one. That's what she said. Anyways, guys, you want to remain calm. Also, check out the store. We have our rescue pack. But with that said, I'll be seeing you guys around.
It's not clear what the...
There it is. I got to edit that. Boom, boom. We got 2 more, guys. We got 2 more. We got 2 more. Now, I just need to find you, though, Renee. Is that what you're under? But can't get into? I'll have to find you. We'll have to figure it out. We've had some issues in the past with some people, but I don't know if you're one of them. What was your username? We have to find you. Well, I'm right here. I can see you. I don't know what your username was. 32.9. We're gaining some subscribers here. Heck yeah. Tell me what your username was, and we'll do it. But we got a ton of people in here. We don't do geo blocks. We have plenty of people. We have a ton of people all over the world. Yeah, maybe positive vibes, right? And that's the thing that Zaraz has got it. Thanks, man. He's such a great admin. He can handle it. Appreciate it. We got a good mod team, good admin team over there. So Dan and the Fireman, yeah, like so what I've done with Dan and the Fireman is during COVID I couldn't really be riding, or I chose not to ride because I didn't want to get injured and go to the hospital and put my family in at any risks for anything like that. So I really went hard on the after action reviews. And what happened was that I gained such a massive following, but a lot of them came from like the crash stuff. So they weren't really there for the educational stuff. And so then I've been really pushing hard on the educational, and that's why the views have dropped, because I haven't been like, let's road rage. And it's because I've changed. I wanted to do more so the educational. So that's why I created Motorcycle Training Concepts in 2020, you know, COVID-19, 2020. And the thing is, that's the audience I want. Those are the people I want around me. That's the community I want to build, is ones that are focused on education. So yes, it's a smaller channel, but it's much more dedicated towards educational stuff, and that's what I want. So yeah, if people are leaving the main channel to come here, even better, if that makes sense. That's kind of where I was going with that. Super happy about it. Super happy about it. It's good to have all these new members. Oh, we have a donation from the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, because I got to send them a DGR email so that they can get their their booklet. Yeah. Yeah, unban. I'm always good for second chances. But if we're over here spamming again, that's it. That's it. So I'll let Zaraza handle that one. So we got that video done. We got a couple more videos, guys. And by a couple, I mean quite literally two. Got 2 more videos. Where am I at on the leaderboard? Still 81st? Still 81st. Very good. As long as we're top 100, I'm good. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. Let's get to 33,000. Let's get to 33,000. 33,000. Let's do that. Let's get to 33,000. Yeah, we're losing subscribers. Now down -25 on this last video. And people are moving over. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's fine. That's funny. And that's if Zaraza wants to do it. Redejo 65. You just subbed the Nooble Gamer? Thanks, man. We got some more stuff. Check it out. We got lots of stuff up there. You might like it. We got a lot of educational training. We got the training. There. You should be able to get in. Just unbanned you. But if you spam, that's it. It's out. You're out. All right, guys. You love the educational stuff? Heck yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. This channel will still be doing live streams for my best guess is till the end of the year, if not for 1 full year, and then we're just going all in on MTC. So I'm still doing the live streams here, and who knows, I might just transfer this live stream over there. That's what I might do. But it might be something different. It might not be just crashes only. DK with the 25 again. Dang, dude. Let's start recording so that can pop up. All right, everybody, we're going to be jumping into this MotoStars video. DK with a $25 donation.
Maneuver, surprise.
That person switches over. We just saw this. Causes us to run into a Prius, which is one of the first things that I've seen is that the Prius didn't cause the accident. So, thank you, DK, with the 25. Make sure you guys sign up for Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. We are moving over there.
Bro, I'm okay. I'm gonna go stop him.
At the end of the year, Dan the Fireman is transitioning to retire, and in 1 year, completely retired. Great job with the swerve. Are we gonna hit the curb though? Don't hit the median. Good job. Wow. Handled it. Get back. There you go. Switching to that lane. Open lane pattern though. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Blind spot. Blind spot. Good job. Good job with the swerve. Good job. All right, so what I was saying is we're switching over from motorcycle training, or I'm sorry, from Dan and the Fireman to Motorcycle Training Concepts. It is our second channel. Make sure you guys sign up. It's going to be the #1 channel that we have. Dan and the Fireman will be officially retiring next year, but we do motorcycle training, and this is the free area. This is the free area of the MTC Rider Academy. MTC Rider Academy is our membership site. You might want to check that out too for even more in-depth courses and training and downloadables. You can download a bunch, all of our digital stuff, like the drills, the booklet, and everything. Anyways, we're going to come up to here. We're going to see this vehicle come out. We're going to immediately position ourselves in a better spot. We located the hazard. We're navigating it. We went to red stage. We're moving over, and we're going to swerve and found an escape. But our escape is kind of limited because we have the median, but as a motorcyclist, we just need a little teeny tiny spot. Handled it really well. Wooter Musta with the $4.99. Thank you so much for the donation. There it is. And as soon as we get in here, we had to accelerate through and speed up. Our space cushion with this truck is going to be diminished. So now we're actually going to move over in a different lane, which is exactly what you want to do. But we're coming up to an intersection. We're going to be going into orange stage because we have a whole new situation coming up ahead. We just accomplished whatever it is we needed to accomplish to stay safe. Open lane pattern with this truck. He's rolling off the throttle. We're slowing it down because we had to accelerate to get ourselves out of there, and we just blew up. Just kidding. But now we're in a blind spot, so we can continue to roll off the throttle, let everybody just move forward. Handled it. Did a great job. Amazing skills. Amazing reaction time. Love it. Okay, stuck behind this person. Is that snow or just water on the road? Or ice, I'm sorry. Person's not wanting you to pass, dude. What a jerk. Oh, and then it's going to be spitting that stuff up. Whoa. Why are people asses? Why? I don't know what the issue is, Renee. I mean, if it was a year and a half ago, I don't even know what I had for breakfast yesterday. Quick slow, here we go.
Visible behavior of the part of the driver who in his haste failed to maintain a safe distance when overtaking and passed this rider by mere inches.
Okay, whoa! I was gonna say, we're doing pretty good with that bus. We're getting close to a blind spot, but then that vehicle just decided to pass us. Probably even hit us. Not much you can do in that situation, Renee. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be dumb. They said it, not me. Let's take a look. Why does that happen? Write it in the comments. Why did all of a sudden, when there's nothing in front of us, that we just fall down? Why would our front tire lose complete traction and slide? Write it in the comments. I'll give you guys that one. That's your guys' job to figure that one out. It locked up. He's still sliding. Ooh, leg got caught and still sliding. Ooh, I want to see what his butt looked like. Just kidding. This kind of weird situation, but there it is. If you're wearing regular jeans, your butt's not going to hold up in a slide. Your pants aren't going to hold up and slide. You're losing flesh. Now, imagine trying to take a dump. I guess I could have just said just driving in your car or sitting down in a seat, or why did I say dump? I mean, that's where I sit all the time. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Wear gear. So he's ensuring his own safety, moved off to the side. Very good. But this is why motorcycle-specific pants on the buttocks has reinforced stitching, aramid fibers, leather, and everything like that. Okay? Because you slide on your butt a lot. You slammed his brakes for whatever reason. Where's his phone? You guys know why. Ooh!
Dang.
Ooh. You can still stop and find out if everyone's okay real quick. Hopefully they are, but you can get some whiplash, probably some injuries here and there. Oh no, red light. Swerve, 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 swerve. His head fell off. Look at his head. Why is his helmet falling off, everybody? Did we have it strapped in? No, use that retention system. So, line of sight issue, couldn't see. The motorcyclist couldn't see. He's rushing through the yellow. Might have been safer to do so than just trying to slam the brakes and stop. This vehicle should have been in the first available lane, but we should also be in an orange stage just in case some dum-dum does this. We have 3 lanes. We can choose to swerve left, we can swerve right, we can stay in the lane that we're currently in. Didn't swerve good enough. Ooh, I think he's... Oh no. He's unconscious. This is a straight up traumatic brain injury. Look how he's stiffened up. Probably got the traumatic brain injury. His helmet's already off. Right here where he hits his head. Oh no. Watch his body posture. Right there. He's not lifting his legs for his abs. You see how he's just kind of like... He's just like... Oh no. So we have an issue here. He's got head injury symptoms and spinal cord injury symptoms. I hope he's still alive.
Despite the limited visibility, the driver didn't attempt to make sure he's good to go, thus failing to spot the...
Oh, line of sight issue, huh? Yeah, we've seen this one like years ago. This is an old one. Line of sight issue that you couldn't see around that bus or that big vehicle. I can't tell anymore. I'm losing brain cells. Just watch. This is like probably the 1,000th video I've seen of crashes. All right, so we got the plan method here. So we should be positioning for safety, locating hazards, and assessing relevant threats, and navigating active threats. This is sponsored by Cardo. Use code DDTF. Links in description for a discount. Thank you, Cardo, for sponsoring this lesson. So positioning for safety, you always want to be looking for good line of sight. You want to have a good space cushion, and always looking for escape paths. Remember, you can apply some brakes and try to slow down and stop, but finding where you can go and navigate your bike into that spot is really important. Locating hazardous situations, corners, intersections, are hazardous situations. Automatic orange stage, prepped and ready, covering the brakes. And now you're kind of like in a paranoid moment. But when you're assessing relevant threats, you want to look for those sides of the vehicles, open lane patterns, making sure that, you know, are they actually threats? Because once they become threats right here, we have to do something, go into red stage. We have to swerve, emergency progressive braking, might even have to accelerate into an escape path and then slow down. We have to do a bunch of little things. But thank you, Cardo, for sponsoring this. We got to get back to the video. Let's go ahead and take a look. Motovlogs Niagara.
I hope so.
Okay. Got a roundabout. Intersection. That's what it is. Okay. Don't get mad. Just go. It is what it is. Hey, nice little group ride.
In a group, a mistake by one rider can endanger the rest. Luckily, in
So
this case,
it's up a hill on a turn. Looks like a little bit of gravel. This can be kind of creepy and a little bit too much for some riders. It's a more narrow road, okay? Stopping on a hill is pretty scary. Some people don't want to stop on the hill. This is where practicing your hills are important. This is where slow straight line comes in handy, friction zone, using that rear brake. Okay, being comfortable with when you're on a hill to accelerate instead of just falling back down, utilizing your brakes, utilizing gears, utilizing the friction zone and throttle control. So it's slow straight line really helps. Practice, practice, practice. We're doing some wheelies. This is an area that I'm okay with because look at low hazards outside of you being the hazard and dumping the bike and smashing your tib fib on your left side. It was a very deserted road that we practice on where we don't disturb anyone. So now they're coming to help each other. This is where you guys want to do it. I'm good with this. Carry a rescue pack just in case, but this is where you want to do it. Everyone's there to help out. Just, I don't know. You can be a smart rider and be a stunter too. You totally can. This is how you do it. Wear full gear.
Yeah.
Reduce hazards. It's a parking lot, basically. It's a straight parking lot.
How much trouble they cause and stuff.
Don't get hit from behind.
Who hit you?
That car did.
He just ran into you?
Yeah, he just ran into me.
Are you serious?
Whoa. Are they talking on their Cardo Pack Talk edges?
He's on his brakes.
He just hit you.
Links in the description for that, remember?
He hit me. I'm fine.
Ooh, left leg?
What the heck, man?
He didn't mean to, hon. It was all
Oh,
stop.
rear-ended.
Okay, I'm good. I'm safe.
Good. Okay. That's the big thing. Wasn't paying attention.
Okay?
She's okay.
You hit your bike.
Everyone's kind of calm.
You hit your bike.
I don't know where he hit. He just pushed me, so I don't know. I mean, look.
Yeah, you guys will check. You'll find what's uncommon there. It's like, hey, that part doesn't look right. Just kind of like what you do when you look for injuries on the body. If you know what a body looks like, you know, you got 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 20 toes, right? 20 toes. You'll start to see what's different. And so on the back of the bike, you'll just see what's different.
Oh, man.
Everyone's fine? Everyone's good? Yeah, you rookies have like 20 toes. It's weird.
Ride your bike to make sure it's not screwed up.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out.
Are you okay?
Alright, moving on. Whoa, bunch of U-turners. Good job with the progressive braking, but we kind of put ourselves in a weird spot. Kind of a weird spot. We accelerated into it. Okay, maybe don't do that next time. But anyways, we're going over here. Whoa! Side of the dude with a suitcase. Side of the pedestrian. Okay, see, like when you do that, it just causes them to pause and stay in your path of travel. Just let them go and move over. Okay, we're Red Wing having a lot of issues with pedestrians. A lot of issues with pedestrians. All right, Nacho going through here. We got a turn. We got a car in front of us. Line of sight issues. We're doing pretty good with the speed. Okay, we're gonna pass. Watch out for anybody coming around. Our buddy just crashed. Why'd he crash? Why'd he crash? What's up, Admiral Khan? How you doing? Yeah, make sure you remain calm. You got full gear. Sure, go ahead and put it in gear, like first gear, so it does. Okay, so you had to move it forward a little bit to actually put it in gear. So rescue our buddy. Seems to be up and moving. Wonder why he crashed. Wasn't paying attention? Got cut off by him. Alright, rolling on 2. Going around the corner. Are we going to go low side? Or is there going to be somebody coming into our lane? Ooh. They're hauling ass around corners. Hopefully they can stay upright. Because they went around this corner. Maybe there's going to be a dust up. And it's filmed. It's all pixelated. This is a sharp corner. This is where it's probably going to be. No, it's that second one that usually gets them. There it is. Hey, look it. Now we're in front again. So if it was really a race, who's winning now? It's not a race. It's about that adrenaline. It's about that hauling ass. It's about getting that feeling that you want to get. I completely just enjoy the view. The view is just, that's what I'm here for. Now, that's just me, though. If you're going to be racing like that, make sure you wear full gear. Make sure you have a rescue pack. Make sure you guys actually pay attention. And make sure you use the plan method. So, thank you for Motorcycle Training Concepts for sponsoring this. Join the MTC Rider Academy. Subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts. I'll see you guys later. There it is. Look at that. Boop. Been watching some Rick Rubin. Some good stuff. Sign up. Subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. I don't know why. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. 32.9. Did we get 33? We got 33,000 subscribers. Yeah. We did it. We done did it. Pretty excited about it. We're moving on. We're moving on. So that we have one more video, everybody. We have one more video.
We will start with a situation.
All right. But yeah, guys, sign up, subscribe. Motorcycle Training Concepts. DanDanTheFireman is retiring at the end of the year. So click that subscribe button on Motorcycle Training Concepts. Subscribe. We're posting more and more. We have the minute lessons, so if you're missing out on those, we have them going up, but Nathan's working on a new batch of videos. That's Nathan, our other instructor. And then we're going to be posting more and more. So I got some stuff lined up. But yeah, we got these videos. If you're missing out on these, there it is. I'm going to take a quick break, though. Let's go ahead and I'm starting to feel it. You know, in fact, let's go to the dorm room. Let's go to my dorm room real quick. I'm going to relax a little bit. Oh. Hey. Where's the... You need a bath. You need a bath. I'm gonna give you a bath tomorrow. All right, off. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's Stella. I actually got her service dog trained. All right, you can come back up. She does deep pressure therapy. So she's trained to do this. She's trained to like jump up and sit on me if I need her to. But 9 years old. Oh, nice. Sold that. I mean, not nice that somebody crashed, but nice that you had what you needed. But yeah, I just need to take a quick break. Like I didn't go to bed till late last night. I was up working. Zoom. There you go. Focus. I was up late last night working on some stuff. I had some great ideas. I set aside $5,000 to hire some people to do some guest training. That's where your MTC Rider Academy membership money is going. I'm reinvesting that money to get you guys training, to get you guys some instructors that can put out content that you guys get. It's exclusive to you guys. And it feels good. It feels good to like it feels good to, I don't know, it just feels good. It just feels good. So I'm setting aside some money so that we can hire some people to make you guys the content that you want. We're establishing our own online school. I'm working on lesson plans for myself so I can do in-person stuff here in Tucson. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I love the fact that I'm transitioning into being an educator again. So it's just great. Yeah, Lionel, I'm just like, I'm exhausted. That's the thing, is like I just, yeah, I'm just tired right now. Cause like, yeah, the emotional dump, and then just like hardcore focused and just accepting the change that's happening. And then Lionel, you seemed like the person that understands some of that stuff. And it's just like, grief isn't a bad thing, but there's going to be some grief when it comes to retiring. Dan and the Fireman, because there was some grief retiring, multiple different stages of my life. But at the end of the day, now I understand what that means, and it's just change. It's just change. Especially if you build up for the future, it's not a bad change. It's bittersweet. Everything's bitter. Life is bittersweet, no matter what. And so I'm super I am excited, but I'm still going through the process right now. Because yeah. No, I mean I'm loving giving up stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to teach again in person, Rosemary. I'm going to have a great time. I had a great time during the DGR. Got to meet some people again. I've been doing more in-person things again. I've been mentoring Nathan for over a year now, but very specifically weekly meetings for the past 22 weeks. Consistent. And we're just like, he's teaching now. It went from him editing Dan and the Fireman videos to him creating his own newsletter once a week, article once a week, his video once a week, and now he's an instructor that he taught the whole Unit 3, all 13 videos. He's from start to finish, filmed, edited, start to finish. And so proof of concept, right? Whatever I'm doing is working. I'm leaning into it. So I'm just enjoying it. Just enjoy. We got one more video, guys. But you guys know how we do this. We're doing live class, and we record these things, and we put them up on the main channel for everyone else that can't make it to class. Oh. You missed the you know what? We can get some donuts, Patrick. You know what, guys? In fact, yeah. Can you go to the store? I'll keep them here in front of my dorm room. It's kind of weird. We're fitting like 90 people inside my room. But go to the store real quick. Get a couple dozen donuts. Set them out on the table. I know they cost a lot, but that's what the MTC Rider Academy can do, because we got so many new members. Got to start signing. Got to get more members. Yeah. All right. By the time we get back, come on. All right. We'll get some donuts. We're getting some donuts right now. Yeah. It feels like a Wednesday. It feels like a Wednesday. And it feels like 4 o'clock. Oh, stop yawning. I'm yawning drinking coffee. I just can't wake up. Just can't wake up. Dun, 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 dun. So we got some new members. We got to call them out. So we got Adrian just became a new member to the MTC Rider Academy. And Renee became a new member of the MTC Rider Academy. We have 2 new MTC Rider Academy members. Welcome. Make sure you go to the downloadable section, go to the MTC library, download your you got the rescue booklet, the Smart Rider Drill booklet, how to buy a motorcycle for beginners booklet, the rescue card you can download. Welcome. Welcome. I love to see these new members. That's amazing. We're going to try to, you're going to get a newsletter once a week, or more than once a week, actually. We're moving it up to 3 times a week. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. Just stay tuned. We'll make announcements to some of the new courses coming out. Yeah, we're starting to remodel already. You got to see what's in the back. That was supposed to be kind of like a surprise thing that we're going to be launching, is that we actually have our own facility here. I feel like we're in Looney Tunes. Guys, your academy signups, when you join, we're reinvesting everything back in. All right, we got one more video. Let's get back to class. We got some donuts, right? Yeah, we got donuts now, right? Woo, we got donuts. We got some donuts. Grab yourself a donut. Take a blueberry. Guys, remember to sign up to the MTC Rider Academy, but if anything, okay, remember, we just got 2 new members. Appreciate it, Adrian and Renee. But if you want to, you can support by just hitting subscribe. Love to see it. Love to see you guys at least subscribe to the channel. My tummy hurts. Drink a pot of coffee today. That's a lot of coffee, dude. That's a lot of coffee. What are you doing? Then again, I've drank 2 of these things already. Hit 33,000. We hit 33,000. And so we got Nathan.
What's happening, my friends? My name is Nathan. Welcome to Motorcycle Trip.
He shaved his mustache recently.
Dan the Fireman, we saw this.
I like the distance that they're at. Oh, no. Ooh, Keep it. Keep it. No cars.
So more often than not,
He taught unit, where are we at right here? He taught unit 3.
So we know what the controls are now and what all the So we talked about mounting and dismounting already. Now we're going to use that same strategy to get on the bike, but we're going to turn it on and turn it off. So we know what the controls are now and what all the buttons do. We know how to mount the bike. Now we're going to turn it. We got the on. This is on. This.
We got a full academy here, guys. If you want to learn how to ride a motorcycle and you know what kind of gear you should get. All right, everybody, we're jumping into helmets. Okay, so we're going to talk about just the few kinds of helmets that are really out there, and then you can go ahead. I wore that helmet. Choose the visors. We're just going to briefly. This last weekend. Here's motorcycle gloves. I'll feel. Okay, so your hands get sweaty, start slipping and sliding off some of these hand grips. Not good. You want to have some gloves. So right here, I do have some gloves. Okay. This is a draft. This is. All right, so we're on the road. We have a stop. That's not coming out yet, but we got a bunch of stuff for you. So sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. Subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts. Motorcycle Training Concepts is free, but we're gonna get into this video right here. Smart helmets aren't worth getting. What I would do is just get a really good, inexpensive helmet. We use the Boss helmets, or I use Boss helmets, and then get yourself a Cardo. Call it a day. Make it Bluetooth capable at that point. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get to this last video. Let's click that record button, and let's jump right into this one. So this is a MotoStars videos. Let's take a look.
The driver finally managed to
side of the vehicle. Swerve. Great job with the swerve. He accelerated into the swerve. Navigated that whole situation. Let's turn down the music just a little bit. We're coming up to here. It's an intersection, so it's automatic orange stage. We're prepped and ready. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's the color code chart that we use here, the MTC awareness stages. And that's Unit 1 of the MTC Rider Academy. We see the pattern right here, that side of the vehicle. It's a nice long bed truck. As soon as we see that this person is probably wanting to turn left, so he wants to get over here, they're not turning into the first available lane. They're going to cut all the way across. We as motorcyclists have to do something, okay? So we're planning our ride. We position for safety. We're in this far left lane, located, assessing. Yes, it is a relevant threat. We have to navigate. It's the active threat. And swerve. We have to get into our escape path. Thankfully, we have a nice escape path off to the left, and we can do what we need to do. And it's accelerate through it and get around it. Very good. Very good. Yavorsky, open lane pattern. Either accelerate through or brake. Okay, so it's an open lane pattern because of that bus is in the way. We are getting into this lane too. They want to move over. It's just a matter of moving over and switching lanes. We could have applied good progressive braking on that one, or we could have accelerated through instead of just kind of like both slowing down and getting close to each other. Get away. Be mobile. We're on motorcycles. We can do stuff. We're agile. The Noble Gamer are going to get a Cardo. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Side of the vehicle. Accelerate, do something. So lots of braking. We could have utilized a little bit of engine braking and the actual brakes if we just rolled off the throttle and not pulled in the clutch. Could have downshifted to help out with that. But either way, it's not pretty, but it worked. Didn't crash. All right, Pete Lewis.
Example of the
We've seen this one. Don't care. She doesn't like lane splitters or lane filters. He didn't do anything wrong. Hey, whoa, four-way stop, my turn. Actually, no, it's not your turn. It's not even a four-way stop. What do we... I'm assuming it's a four-way stop. They have a stop sign. It looks like there's a stop sign right there. I'm assuming it's a four-way stop. So the Jeep turns. It's his turn. It's his turn. Do people not know how to do four-way stops anymore? The person to the right of you. goes. So if you go, okay, if we both show up at the same time, there's somebody to your right, the person to the right goes. But if you're already going, the next person is to your right that gets to go. And the next person to their right gets to go. The next person to their right gets to go. This is a bad choice. Post that. New rider struggles. Okay. You don't need to turn it off.
I know. Get off.
Yeah. You had your side stand down. So he stalled. Does he have his side stand down?
I know. Get off. Yeah.
I have a feeling his side stand went down, and on side stands there's a kill switch on some of these bikes. Definitely on KTM's. Definitely. There you go. So when he had the side stand, I think he put his side stand down, and it acted as a kill switch because there's the electrical component in there. And so then he can't figure it out what's going on because I hear him put the side stand up. So it's a lot of stuff going on here. This is why you need to know your bike and motorcycle familiarization, Unit 2, Lesson 1. Or I'm sorry, Unit 3, Lesson 1 at the MTC Rider Academy, Basic Smart Rider. We talk about this. Whoa, you ran a stop sign, dude.
All right, 2. Camera.
I know.
Whoa.
I know. Come on.
Don't do this. Hey, look where you're going. Oh, no.
¡Ey! ¿Por qué te demoraste tanto, marica?
Ay, qué pena, qué pena.
Ya, la lechuga.
Aquí está.
Ah, pues. Eso, vea. Tome gaseosita.
What a way to turn to a crash into really good content. So William whatever your name is, great job with this. Not very good with the cornering. High mechanism of injury. So he's not hurt then. That would hurt. Unless he took that content from somebody else and then turned it into this. That's amazing stuff. But high mechanism of injury. High mechanism of injury.
¡Ey! ¿Por qué te demoraste tanto, marica?
Ay, qué pena.
Amazing job. Love the content. That was great. That was definitely great. All right, guys, we got red stage. So when it comes to a hazardous situation, we recognize that there is one. We're planning our ride. We have to now navigate something. So going to intersection corners, it's going to be more of an orange stage situation. But the moment there's like a pothole, road surface hazard, a car coming out, anything inside of the vehicle, they're in your lane, you have to do something. That's when we go into red stage. It's an accident avoidant mode, basically. So we're going to swerve, we're going to brake, or we're going to accelerate. We're going to do a combination. We're going to do whatever it is we need to do. We're going to juke these people. We're trying to get away from things. We don't want to hit anything. That's the whole point of going into red stage. So the stages are going to be more of a mental awareness thing. So yellow stage, we're kind of prepped and ready. We're just kind of zoned in, relaxing. Orange stage, a little bit paranoid. We're looking for things. And then red stage, we're going. Okay, it's just going to get us in that mindset. But when red stage, we're actively doing something. We're trying to get away from things. So once again, we talk more in depth on this at the MTC Rider Academy. This is Unit 1. Let's go ahead and get going. Samuel Mora. Oh, don't low side or go off the road. There it is. Ooh, another person doing that same thing. So we were starting to go a little bit too fast. The red stage situation in that one, when we're planning, is to roll off the throttle. We need to be slowing down on these turns, guys. Okay, we're going into orange stage here.
Focus enough on the road.
Because it's an intersection.
Anything can happen there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lock on
Ryder did everything he possibly could. Did fine there. He's very lucky. He would not have won that one. Ooh. Found an escape, but we're kind of putting ourselves in those situations. Same thing here. We're putting ourselves in a situation that's highly dangerous. Got a little bit of a speed wobbles. We saw this earlier. Wear gear. Don't low side either. So it looks like we lost a little traction on that one. But if that ever happens, we lose traction. This is why acquiring and using personal protective equipment is going to solve some of our issues, like road rash, maybe a broken elbow. Hopefully the impact is going to be protected. Got very lucky. Almost went off road. So nighttime riding, a little bit dangerous, a little bit scary. Oh, somebody dumped it. Oh, because there's a road surface hazard. There was a road surface hazard. What was in the road? This is one of those things that when you're riding at night, you can't see these things until it's last second. This is why you wear gear. What was that? Is that a tree branch? But you see how you didn't see it? And I know it's all pixelated because of the camera, but you see him hit it. It's like, oh no, so he's going to reach for the brakes and now we see it. So this is where we have to be it's a tree branch, it looks like, yeah. So now we're going to have to swerve, but we don't have enough time to swerve. That's pretty freaky. That could do some damage. That's a lot of damage. All right, here we go. Looks like Florida. Okay, intersection, side of the vehicle, going through. Okay, we handled it. We moved on. We could accelerate through the intersection to avoid a little bit more of that. That's fine. We did good. Al, the Scottish biker.
This situation was entirely avoidable. He made a number of mistakes.
Okay, sharp right turn coming up ahead.
The main reason for the fall.
Didn't have a totally short leg.
Oh, going a little bit too fast in the corner. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh, high side. A little bit of a high side. But you see the road surface? Look at the road surface. So he's trying to find those positions, but we weren't really paying attention to the road itself. We were kind of talking, we're doing our thing, but we need to be able to navigate this, and slowing it down is going to be the biggest thing here. Okay, that's why we're in orange stage when we're going through corners, because we are looking for these road surface hazards. We're modulating our speed to match the environment. We're doing whatever it is that we need to do to actually make the turn. And usually it's too much speed is what's going to cause us to go off the road. So too much speed for the environment. Now, you can have the same speed if you have higher skill level, but now you're asking to have your skill level modulate this. You're going to have to get other skills because you can't control this. We can just control this. What do we got here? Oh, almost got hit. Whew. Whoa, cutting the corner, dude. Don't be cutting the corner like that. He's gonna check his pants now. Yeah. So he saw this one. It's like a bag or
another way.
Or a to-go bag. Almost dumped the bike, talking on our cardos. Wear some gloves, wear some gear.
This
moto shorts.
Shows how literally a moment.
He dumps the bike. We're gonna go ahead and pass this one. Might as well. So he dumps it like this, hits his leg. His quad lock is still there. Bone's still on. Knees all screwed up, foot's all screwed up. Wear full gear, everybody. Get yourself a quad lock.
Yeah, jump on. No, I was being stupid.
You could easily rip your toes off doing that. All right, Florin Moog. We got, whoa, somebody passing on a blind corner. Not very smart. Good job with this rider finding that escape and navigating it by switching over. Very good. R1 Revy, or R1 Ray. Hey, recognized the hazardous situation, applied good progressive braking, allowed that person to come in because they would have lost no matter what. Go ahead and tell them how dumb they are after the fact. That's perfectly fine with me, as long as you got yourself safe in the first place. Quad lock is a phone mount. Get yourself a vibration dampener, but I like to put my phone on the handlebars so that I can see the GPS, and we're just gonna move on. Did he do a wheelie afterwards? No, he's just speeding off like a loser. Oh, there's the wheelie. Anyways, Flying Scotsman, here we go. We're gonna turn right. Uncommon thing, we have somebody in our lane with headlights pointing towards us. Good job on recognizing that hazardous situation. allowing this person to navigate himself out of there, almost getting hit. Good job on this rider. All right, here we go. Kind of like outside of a residential neighborhood, so speed limits are kind of low for the most part. You got an idiot right there. What are you doing there? Let them in. Either let them in or accelerate out of there. Yeah, there you go. Get yourself out of there. You don't want to fight that battle. Yeah, people are going to be pissed. They don't want to admit that they were doing something stupid. Just ignore them. Their life sucks. All right, we're turning right. I think we've seen this one. Yeah, we did. Saw a car coming on my left. Okay. I feel like I've seen this one. I'm sure you guys are going to tell me in the comments. So then he's going to panic? Yeah, so he stopped and lost balance. Okay, so he applied the brakes, lost his balance. Everything just started falling apart. Let's move on. Cuban rider, here we go.
Oh no.
Somebody crashed. This is where we can rescue if you really wanted to, and you can pull over. So nice U-turn. Good job with the U-turn. Scott, you've seen this one already? Okay, so somebody's off the road. Everybody's wearing full gear. This is good. Where's the rider? The rider.
With a rope or something.
Okay, the rider seems to be doing fine.
Like that.
It's just gonna roll.
I didn't bring it today.
No. How you got out so fast?
I drove it today.
So everyone's doing fine.
Hey,
that's good.
Yeah.
5 guys on it. We'll get that bike up here.
Yeah.
So you can get webbing and do a daisy chain. Keep it in a saddlebag. Have plenty of
the frame, so
definitely be able to do it. Tubular nylon. Yeah, that works out great.
Let's pull it, man. We got like 10 people here.
Nice beard. Yeah, you can easily pull it out if you wanted to. That's what she said. But we'll move on. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead. HJC, okay, good helmet. Looks like he's doing everything he needs. Great vision on that helmet. Who's the person behind him? Acting like an idiot? There's just so many impatient drivers. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. It seems like he's keeping a good space cushion in front of him. Now he's got a good space cushion now. Okay. Very good job, Accurate Bob, handling it. Got an orange stage situation up ahead because it's an intersection. We're going to lane filter and get right back in front of him. Saying a nice little hi. A little smart. Love it. Love it. Oh, he's doing it again. Doing it again. There's just people out there that do stupid things that you just got to let them be in front of you. All right, lane filtering, high hazard situation. Are we going to have an open lane pattern? Are we going to have somebody cut in front of us? There it is. Good job with the swerve. Good job with the swerve. So we have an open lane pattern. That lane is opening up. We're going to have to swerve out of the way. We had a little bit of a braking issue there, but that's fine. We were able to move out of that.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Very good. MotoStars, thank you for sharing that video. But yeah, red stage. Guys, you got to get yourself out of there. Swerve, swerve, swerve. Brake, brake, brake. Or accelerate out. Find that escape path. I'll see you guys around. There it is. Woo! Make sure you guys sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. But for free, subscribe to Motorcycle Training Concepts. 33.1. 33 point. Have I been on a motorcycle yet? Are you guys having conversations in there? Oh, the two finger. Okay, it's the same as the middle finger. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh man. Thanks for not dying. Rosemary, that's... Woo. Guys, once again, Dan the Fireman, the YouTube channel, for the most part, is going to retire in 1 year. By the end of the year, my goal is to be fully integrated with the MTC Rider Academy as its director. I just posted a video on Dan the Fireman, which was recorded live here with you guys. The main thing here is that I'm not going away. I'm just transitioning what I do. And so what I do is going to be highly educational over here at Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel and the MTC Rider Academy. Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel will be the free version of the MTC Rider Academy, but you're not going to get all the downloadables. You're not going to get the full structured courses like that you do at the MTC Rider Academy. So please sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. Link is in the description. It is $99 a year, June 1st. So in 1 week, it's going to get bumped up to $120. It's going to get bumped up to $120. Can't wait to share the rest of it with you. But with that said, I got to get going. I got to take Stella out for a WALK, my doggo. It's time for her to go poo-poos and pee-pees and to get her sniff on. And I got to get going. I got to get going. Hope you guys have a great time. I'll be sharing a lot more on Instagram and Twitter, but the newsletter, just sign up. Sign up. You'll get access to the newsletter. I got to get going, guys. See you later. Bye.